Welcome back. It's hard to believe it's already 2014.
Boy, does time fly.
And that's a scary thought when you're our age.
We don't even buy green bananas.
Anyway, we've got some big changes coming our way this year. We'll tell you more about that in a couple of minutes. But we want to show you what we've been doing upstairs.
We're finally up there.
Yeah, come on, take a look. Welcome to Tripping Over 60.
We're Jim and Linda Ryan, a couple of baby boomers who've caught the travel bug.
Come with us on our adventure.
As we move to Wilka-Haslau, Germany, to begin a new life and a new dream.
We're on the landing into this apartment up here on the second floor. What we've done is made repairs to the walls here. This used to be a very dark front entry. We painted it a nice white inside and out. Follow along, we'll show you what else. This is the hallway that leads into the center of the flat. Made the repairs to the walls. We always did like this archway here, so we painted that an accent color. Here is two bathrooms, there and there. So this is what it looked like before we started on it, and this is what it looks like now. We're in what we had planned to be the breakfast room when we turned this into a bed and breakfast inn. Through this door here is one of the larger bedrooms. We have it all ready to go. Take a look.
Ooh.
Now that you've seen how it is now, take a look at what it looked like before we started. Now if you'll follow around through this door, this is the smallest room in the flat up here. It could also be used to adjoin and make this an entire suite. Come on in and take a look. This would accommodate a single traveler. You have a single bed here. The couch makes into a double bed, and the chair makes into a three-quarter bed. So a college student would have an affordable room, or mom and dad could get that part and put 4 kids in here as a suite.
We've kind of gone for an early DDR kind of a decorative mode here. A lot of the locals recognize it from their childhood.
And this is what the room looked like before we started.
The last few days we've had some beautiful weather, and Jim, never one to burn daylight uselessly, took on a little project. So tell us about it.
I went ahead and laid a lot of the brick here that we have stockpiled over there. This is where the old cobblestone used to be, and the walkway. If you follow along, you can get a better look. It's coming along pretty nice. This will eventually be a walkway that will tie in to the steps to the Gazinda house on that apartment, and eventually lead back out to where you would park a car.
Looks like the supply of brick is almost never ending.
Well, that's what we've been up to so far.
We never saw the train coming.
Well, now that I have your attention, you're probably wondering what went wrong. That is a for sale sign on Rittergut. I'm going to let Linda explain.
Oh, okay. The good news is we're both just fine. But the bad news is, the short of it is the reason we're going back is because of medical insurance reasons. When we first came here, one of the requirements for having residency in Germany was that we do be able to prove that we had medical insurance, and we did. Well, we had medical insurance right up until our supplemental stopped paying us for reimbursement for care here in Germany. And that happened when both of us care. We spent almost a year looking for medical insurance here in Germany, and unless you've got a spare 4,000 euro a month and 10,000 euro deductible, you're not going to find any. So we're heading back. We don't want to, but that's what we have to do. The really sad part about all of this is Americans paying more for their health care than anywhere else in the world, and yet we're still rated about 38 overall for the quality of that care. At the end of this video, we're going to leave you a website that can give you a chance to check out these facts for yourself. But it's not all bad news. We've had a wonderful 2+ years here. We've done things we never thought we'd ever do. We've traveled all around Europe. We've had a chance to redo and save an old house. Jim has become so fond. Jim equates having Rittergut with like having a baby and watching it lose its health and then be able to bring it back to health again. So we're leaving Rittergut healthy and ready for its new page in history.
We took it off of critical and it's guarded now.
Well, no, it's a little better than guarded, but
It's on its way to a healthy recovery.
so thanks so much for coming along with all of us. We've had a great time.
Yes.
Hope you have.
And we don't consider it a failure. It was just cut short because of something we had no control of. It's been a long day. The movers have locked up the van and we said goodbye to our furnishings.
It'll take about 2 or 3 weeks before it arrives in the U.S. Meanwhile, we'll be leaving in a couple of days.
Yes, and our friends Tom and Julia came by before the workmen did, and we had 3 hours to load everything. And they said 4 people. We did it with 8 people in 3 hours and 15 minutes. So their estimate was not quite correct, and everybody was hustling.
We couldn't get quite everything in, and one of the sad things we had to leave behind was our American barbecue. But we left it in good hands.
Oh, yeah.
We've given it to Tom, and he is planning on using it a great deal.
Oh, yeah.
Last night you used it, and it was
Oh,
good?
Yeah, I did it, and it was so tasty, much better than the German ones.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So you like American barbecue, as well as smoker, really?
Yeah.
Good. So the two of you are going to become grill masters.
Yes, we will.
But you have to remember now, everybody is going to expect the two of you to do this all the time. You are now the chef.
Yeah, but better I am the chef than someone else.
Good.
What do you think about that, Julia?
I think it's really good.
Good.
Yeah.
We thought it'd be fun to give you some fun facts and figures about our time here.
Some of you are probably wondering how close we were to getting the bed and breakfast going. I am convinced that by the end of this year, we would have had 4 very nice large rooms ready to go up on that level up there. And another year after that, we could have had 9 rooms ready to run.
How many hours do you figure we've got on the project?
A little over 4,100.
All 3 hours from Slave 1 and Slave 2.
But I won't know for sure. There's still a little daylight, and today'll be the last day of work, and then I'll tally it up. Well, it's come full circle. The van has came, the container is loaded, and in a few days we're gonna be saying goodbye to Rittergut.
Yeah, as we had explained earlier, this never would have happened except for the medical insurance problems. We've had such a wonderful time here. We never thought we were going to
No.
leave.
And the only advice is be very, very careful, especially if you are retired and on Medicare. It'll really mess you up. It's a freight train coming out of nowhere.
Yep, check with your insurance. There's an awful chance that they're going to say, no, you don't have any coverage, because that's what blindsided us. That we had to change. I got old while we were here.
And I didn't, but so it's all your fault.
But
So-
anyway, thanks so much for coming along with us.
We hope you enjoyed seeing our videos, and I don't know, I guess we'll go back and look for a brand new adventure.
Yep, but for now,
I'm Jim,
I'm Linda.
and we're tripping over 60. Some of us are actually stumbling.